New videos every day. Life, wisdom.
I yammer on all the frickin' time, giving you guys tips on how to improve your life or your health or what is happiness. But I know there's a lot of you guys that are aching to feel more miserable. And in this video, I'm counting down the top 10 ways to ruin your life. Avoid having any kind of hobbies or interests. Any time that you spend expressing yourself, creating things, or just enjoying yourself at all is really time wasted. And this includes chilling, relaxing, laughing, doing yoga or breathing exercises. You really want to focus on being stressed out as much of the time as possible. So things like watching violent video games or horror movies is a great way to increase your adrenaline, increase your cortisol, and get yourself feeling overwhelmed and stressed out. This is not only going to contribute to you feeling kind of crappy day by day, but it also is going to contribute to making you sick. Avoid ethical behavior at all costs. You see, ethics and morals are kind of like kidney stones. You really want to pass those as quickly as possible. Anything you do that could potentially hurt someone, especially yourself, or that you might feel bad about later are great activities. Lurking feelings of shame, guilt, and remorse are definitely sure to ruin your life. So you want to stop doing nice things for people. If you see something you want, just take it. If somebody pisses you off, just punch them. And just remember that, being faithful to your partner or not stealing from your work, these are all things that sound all good or whatever, but they're not going to help ruin your life. Don't let important celebrity news pass you by. Let the tabloids rule your life because celebrity gossip is more important than your family or your job or your husband or wife, much less your government or the country around you. Remember that healthcare reform and civil rights issues are not nearly as important as Lindsay Lohan's coke addiction. And just also remember that anything that the mass media tells you is honest to goodness truth. So you don't need to waste your time questioning it or thinking for yourself, because all of those things are just a waste of your soon-to-be ruined life. The thing here is, you just can't drink enough soda. Now, a lot of people try, but your best bet is going to be getting an IV drip of soda so that you just know that you're getting enough. Now, an IV drip of coffee would work as well to make sure that you're getting enough caffeine, but then you're missing out on the phosphoric acid and the high fructose corn syrup. I also want to say that I would recommend bathing in Coke or in coffee because you don't want to accidentally absorb water in the bath. Stop watching Psychetruth videos. I mean, why would you want to watch us when you could be watching Fred, the annoying orange or jackass? You see, being informed about your health is really not a good way to ruin your life. So you want to opt instead for reality TV shows or video games. And just remember that the more guts, gore, and gratuitous violence, the better. The extremely fast rate of flickering lights and flickering images on a TV screen can literally have a hypnotic and mind-numbing effect. So this could be a great way to turn you into a mindless zombie. Work a job you hate, or hell, just don't even work at all. I mean, after all, there are plenty of wealthy taxpayers out there, so there's really nothing wrong with taking that welfare money away from somebody who really needs it. Doing the same thing day after day is a great way to ruin your life, especially if it's something that you really don't enjoy doing, and even more so if it's something that's against your ethics and morals too. Maybe there's a voice inside of you that says, What about your dream of starting a business? Or what about your dream of doing social work or nonprofit work? Just don't listen to that annoying voice. Aim to spend 100% of your time wasted, intoxicated, tripping, or stoned out of your gourd. The idea here is to really escape reality and live in a fantasy world that's completely dependent on the substances you're ingesting. Bonus points if those substances are addictive, illegal, and double bonus points if they're going to destroy your health too. Drug addiction is a great way not only to ruin your life, but also to ruin the lives of your friends, family, and loved ones. Stop eating fruits, vegetables, or anything with less than 50 ingredients on the label. Eating healthy food improves mental clarity, prevents disease, and gives you energy. So we really want to avoid these things at all cost. Eating processed foods, microwave meals, and refined sugar contributes to obesity, diabetes, acid reflux, heart disease, and a whole host of other things. So as long as these diseases don't kill you, they're definitely guaranteed to ruin your life. Make a point to stop feelings of hope or optimism dead in their tracks. You really want to make a conscious decision to focus on pessimism and listening to that little voice that tells you you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, and you can never finish anything you start. Sometimes those feelings of hope and optimism can start to creep up on us, and we may even find ourselves smiling. But just the mere act of smiling can change your mood and can even change your thoughts. So we want to again focus on negativity, pessimism, and being unnecessarily hard on yourself at all times. Measure your self-worth in material objects only. Immaterial virtues like compassion, integrity, honesty, and even love are just social constructs made up to make poor people feel better about themselves. The only thing in life that really matters is how nice your car is, how big your boobs are, how many diamonds you have in your necklace, and the brand name written on the back of your blue jeans. Don't let these immaterial virtues distract you from what really matters, buying as much stuff as possible. In a future video, we're going to talk more about modern society's role models. I'm really tired of being just a minor YouTube starlet. And it seems like making sex tapes worked for Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. But I'm still looking for my co-star. If you think you're man enough, leave me a video response explaining why. If this video helped you ruin your life, even a little smidgen, I hope that you will give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. And if you really want to be miserable, go onto Facebook and friend Psychetruth. For more information about how material possessions can help to ruin your life, check out the video Happiness and the Story of Stuff. And to learn more ways to destroy your health, check out my video Coke, Coffee, and Caffeine. And to find out the things you really must avoid in order to stay miserable, check out my video What is Happiness? And if you're thinking about leaving me a mean or inappropriate comment, then go ahead and check out my video, F*** You Haters.